Yeah, hello guys, how you doing? Listen, this what I want to say today. A lot of people will shy away from it because they feel it's a little bit. I don't know what to use, but what I want to say is what is happening in Anambra State, southeastern Nigeria, and I'm directing this message to the governor of Anambra State, Soludo. This message is for you. Now listen. Arresting all the DBS, arresting the people that don't wear brand, people that don't wear pants, it will not solve the insecurity problem in Anambra State. It will not solve it. Now, what thing that will solve that insecurity is education. It's education. I have been to Onitsha main market, and when I got there, I almost shed tears. You have thousands of young adults, uneducated adults, young youth, small children in the market that are doing business. The ones that the business did not work for will look for another fast way of making money because they just feel that everything is all about making money. What they look about is money. Nobody cares about morals. All they care about is money, and they want to get it in any way possible, any way, shape or form. So you cannot show little children have money and then you stop them from aspiring how to make it anyhow. No, you don't do that. Everything has time. Business is good, but we have to educate a male child. We have to educate that 6-year-old. We have to educate that 9-year-old. We have to educate that 12-year-old to make them understand that it's not all about money. It's not all about buy A and sell B. Because when you teach them that is all about what they know, then they don't care what they buy and what they sell. All they know is that they are making profit. But when you educate them for them to know the difference between morals, between making profit and actually doing business, that will help them when they grow up. Because it's not all of them that grow up as successful businessmen. Most of them end up as criminals. Because when they do not have that master, some of them, when they have issues with their master, they put head on the road and do anything they like. Soludo, you should mandate that every child in that main market or every child in every market must have basic education. It should be a compulsory thing in Anambra State that every child must have basic education. Any child you find that is below 10 or 12 or 18 years in the market, that child should be sent back to school. That child should be sent back to school. Education is very important. I am not talking about university. University is not over there. No, university is not compulsory. But that basic education, you need to educate that child. We have a lot of uneducated youth littering everywhere in Anambra State. But all we care about is money. Money is only what we care about. And when you care about only money, now boys are doing anything to make the money. Now the insecurity is arise. Because you have thousands of people that have unexplained wealth in that state. You have them throwing money up and down. Why is it that you have more of the native doctors on social media? Most of them, 90% of them, they are from Anambra State. They're from Anambra State. Most of them you see on social media throwing money and doing dibia. It's from Anambra State. Most of them. So there's a foundational problem that you need to solve. And you can only do that by just put an executive order that a child must get to a certain age before you send them to the market to go and learn market. Even if they are learning that market, they should be in school. Maybe go to school in the morning or go to school in the evening. But education should be a priority in Anambra State. Have you ever asked yourself, why is it that insecurity is reduced in Enugu State? Ask yourself that question. Why is there less crime in Enugu State? Why is there lesser crime in Imo State? That's because those other states have more educated youths. Their children, they take education as a priority. If you go to Anambra, Enugu State, you feel that peace, that calmness. That doesn't mean that they don't have wealthy people there. They have wealthy and intelligent people, smart people. It does not mean that in Imo State, they don't have businessmen there. They have businessmen, but they also put education as priority. Education is very important. When you come this abroad, you know that education is important. Me that is senior, I went to primary, secondary school, university. I am still a businessman. That doesn't stop you from doing business. That doesn't stop you from being a trader. I am still a trader. I'm still a trader. I still do my business. It doesn't stop me from acquiring all my degrees in the university. Do you understand? When Peter Obi is here talking about his degree, he's not a trader. He's also a trader. We should do something about it. Arresting all this DBI will not solve the problem, Soludo. Arresting them will not solve the problem. You need to fix your education, and that education has to come from the foundation. Get those little children out of main market and get them in school. If you can't get them in school, you get them in school during the week or during the day, even if it's weekend. But let them be educated. Let them know that it's not all about money. Everything is not all about cash. That's why you have mansion which nobody knows where the money is coming from, and you are complaining that people are being kidnapped, private parts are missing, because there's a market for it. Let's fix our education system in the South.